We're live now, you guys. Like a super solid 25% chance. Has my flabulous cringe failing finally ended? Did I finally get through to you? Did I finally make it to being live? Or am I just gonna have to try again tomorrow? This is so sad. Are we live or not? I'm like schwitzing out here, you guys. I don't know what to do. I think there's a solid 11% chance we're live. Oh my god, it's finally live. Wow. Man, I am still gonna be reeling for a second. Man, just like Iris, I barely made it out. And in fact, she didn't make it out. This is clearly an alternate reality. Just like, thank you. I'm gonna take a second to decompress. That was a lot, actually, you guys, to deal with. The first time I was like, fine. And then the second time I was like, getting kind of mad. We made it, we're actually live. I could cry tears of relief. Let's just jump on with green purple and, you know, actually play some TEPPEN while we can. See, now, hi Scont, hi Galaxy Soup, thank you. For the first time, thank you, that's the timeline I want this to be, because those other two are getting deleted later. Because there's no good content there. Sadly. Unless the first one had the part where I was actually playing, but I don't think it did. Yeah, this has Effie, this is a good enough hand. And we're up against Raku, never mind. We probably need Lilith. Ooh, there she is. Alright. Hello, everybody! Now that I'm actually in-game, I feel a lot better. Okay, now we can finally relax and just enjoy the vibes that I've been trying to get to this whole night. Because this is supposed to be a chill night for me. I was sick the other day, as you can hear in my voice a little bit, which is why I wanted just some mellow TEPPEN. And so far I've failed to to achieve the chill that I'm looking for. So that's what the rest of the stream is going to be all about, is trying to chill out a little bit. We are going to be climbing, but it's mostly just going to be for fun tonight. Okay. We got going. We got our Lilith in there. It was less of a struggle than my own personal startup to the stream was, so that's good. Let's see. Oh, they're just throwing their stuff down. That's really good for us. They already are down in Optic Sunflower. I will have to check out that Awoken deck, Oracle. I haven't had a chance to play that one deck. I did play the other deck you sent me on Twitter. I think it was you. It might have been somebody else, actually. Somebody sent me Breakaway with Fight Against Inner Demons, and I could not get into it. Specifically because I just don't like that the Breakaway archetype is really not super fun to play for me. It might not have been you, it might have been somebody else. But I would definitely play some of that Awoken. I might have to scan the QR later. That would be perfect for the type of vibes we're going for tonight. Of just messing around. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I did try that deck out, and it was fun, but I'm not a big fan of that archetype. I just can't get it to work. I just don't like it being so draw dependent and so slow. I can't figure out the play patterns for myself. But it's always cool when people pop off with it, and I'm jealous because they get to play a cool deck. Let's go for this, I guess. Oh, disgusting. It's not really a way to not play into that as 2-color, though. We'll just go for the same play again. You know, it'll be another 10-13 Felicia. 7 damage, kind of nasty. Oh, but she's still at 6. And now we will play, I think, This makes sense to me.
I'm gonna blow you away. Playtime's over.
I had been wanting to build, I've been wanting to build Denjin with, like, Fernham and the other, like, Leon and stuff like that. That's what I've been wanting to build, I just haven't had the time for it. Because I knew I wanted to do Iris and Amaterasu. Amaterasu is kind of what I always secretly gravitate back to. I should have played that bottom line, don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I'm just glad to be live, you guys. I'm still kind of reeling from the fact that we weren't live for so long. It took 20 minutes. Okay. And Rako, I feel like we should be able to beat Rako. We're the only deck that gives him trouble. Or Orochi? Orchis are the master of not reading, even though they are the player who benefits the most from reading, as those Orchi players. Let me see, did I ever fix my thumbnail? I kind of... Krintz! I think that this player, Krintz, I think that they changed their name from Chris because people would think they were Christy. I literally think that's the truth. Because for the longest time there was just a Canadian Chris player, a Canadian player named Chris. Yes, the teppanyaki, we are finally cooking! Or I definitely want to play some Thunder Edge later, and Bite is of course in all of my Thunder Edge lists. Or at least one of them. I obviously am running it in Burn. Seems like a pretty good fit for Burn since you can always draw it and use it as a game ender. I like to structure the game around going Charlie, really setting them far back, and then going for Bite later. We'll go for the greedy play. I don't think they're going to do anything about it. Their deck is too slow. Although I wasn't paying attention to their draws. Now that we are live and I am relaxing again a little bit, I should try to engage and see, and I always try to keep track of my opponent's graveyard when I play against this deck. Not that it's super necessary, but sometimes you can outplay him if you do. Popping it. Hopefully you know it's fine if it goes to Buffalo, honestly. Sorry if you guys can hear my boba noises, but it's helping my sore throat. And it's gonna allow me to... Because this stream is gonna basically be dictated by how long it takes my voice to sound really bad. And I think it already sounds weird. Sorry everybody. Maybe I just need to get really quiet and whispery like I've done in the past when I was tired. Thankfully there's nothing that I could have been doing while those plays were happening. I don't really want to activate this, it just gives them MP. What kind of boba? It's just regular, you know, the tapioca bobas. But it's a taro. I'm having taro milk tea, and it's making me feel better. Thanks, guys. I wanted to stream, and it feels like good vibes. I just want to make sure that I don't gross anybody out with my, like, coughing. I try to lean away and be polite about it, but you know, I'm just self-conscious. I think we got this in the bag with this super huge, Nero is his name. I can't even think of names right now, but I can at least play good Teppen a little bit, because that's kind of automatic for me. That's why I play so much Teppen, is because, yeah. Because it's one of those background processes at this point where I can be like doing anything and play Teppen. Like I can make a sandwich while playing Teppen probably. And in fact have done so in the past. It wouldn't be a good sandwich, but it would be a good Teppen mash. I think. Delicious boba. Yes, I'm feeling good. That was another thing where it's like, I'm only gonna get myself the boba if I stream. It will be a treat for streaming. And it's making me feel much more happy. Although I was already feeling happy. But it's making my body feel happy. Well, let's keep going with some GP, some green perp. Until we, you know, fall off a little bit. And then we'll mess around with the other decks we have. Decimate Tribe is my favorite green deck right now, but it's not as good as green purple. Well, they lost to, like, mono green, of course they lost. I mean, you know, to big stats. We had their counter pick, which is never fair. That was a great draw off the top. Ooh, no it wasn't. Ooh, what? Is this why okay, now I'm starting to get it. So I thought Racco players were playing this. Obviously it's just a flex slot. I'm overthinking it a little bit here. But my impression was that they were playing it because the Rogan John version was so popular now. But I think they're actually playing the card because green-purple is one of the only decks that gives them trouble, and if they can turn one Fair Leviathan after you use your fetch unit, then that's turns the matchup in their favor. Ooh, I should have dropped Gar there. That's really smart. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I guess we can still do that. Okay. Thank you, Monson. I didn't think about that. I should build a match burn. I'm actually playing the classic burn with the classic new burn, but with the new Devoted Cellmate I'm a big fan of. Really fun card, damn. If I had done this faster! I was like going for it too. Oops, I was just dragging that as a demonstration. You're right there, but probably for the better, honestly. Oh my gosh, what? I'm trying to think of how they got that back to pocket. Did they use the new 1 MP supplemental?
I'm gonna blow you away.
Yeah, I'll have to use that, because if they're teching against us, then we already have the tech for them, so we just gotta be a little more prepared. A little more quick on the uptake, which, that's a pretty good Great Escape. Lately I've been seeing some players throw the game on Great Escape. We'll go. I never decraft the card until it's time to go, because I know, or I mean sometimes I do if I don't like the card. But I always keep a card until the very last season, because I know I'm going to want to use it. And Mr. Match is such an iconic card to me. Very cool and interesting card. Oh, also, now that people are here, I have to show you my dumb thing my very stupid, dumb, immature joke. It's gonna be one of the dumbest things I've ever done on stream, I would say, but we're going to, I have a dumb thing that I'm going to go do. Maybe some of you saw it as I was attempting to go live, but it's not necessary, but I'm going to do it. Let's see. Let's drop Big Nero. Should've dropped him in mid, and in bottom, actually. Yeah, I love the old cards. I know that I've seen one player who expressed his opinion that he doesn't like when I use old cards, and I should maybe keep that in mind, that some players prefer cards from less than the oldest set. Maybe I shouldn't use the oldest set so often in videos. But at the same time, I want to give those cards their shine up until the moment they rotate. I personally think that this has become the best deck in the format. I don't know if everybody else agrees, but I think that Rocco is the top 1 deck. I don't know what else would be. I think that green-purple is probably number 2 because it has a good matchup against it. If you get your rolls good, if you get good luck, if you can get like 7s on Lilith and Felicia, then you can beat it. And then I think that either Despair or Wesker are the 3rd best deck. Probably Despair. And then I don't know what the best red deck is. Burn feels like it's fallen off a little bit. It's a little fair. I mean, it's not fair at all, but it's a little bit slower. Yeah, let's hop on Decimate. Rogue and John has really turned things around for Rocco. As soon as it felt like, yeah, I understand how to beat Rocco, I'm really catching up to... I've got tech for that deck. If I just invade, you know, my first guy, then I'm kind of ahead of them. But not anymore. Now that they've got Rogue and John, it's like, all bets are off. They can just counter whatever I try to do. DWP could be the 2nd best deck, yeah. Because I could see that being something that Rocco loses to. I've just seen a lot of really high-ranked players on green-purple, is the reason that I say that I think it's one of them. What is going on? Alright, we get a win. This is what we needed. We've been kind of starting off with losses. That's kind of what I'm feeling, Oracle. It doesn't feel right, but maybe Frenzy's the best one? Is Frenzy good? I haven't even seen anybody doing well with Frenzy. It's definitely not. Flashes? That's a great recommendation, because I could summon, That's a really good idea. Because it could summon Rajang? What the heck? I want to develop Mascular somehow. I should pull up my current deck list for Decimate. So that we can have the master deck builders in chat help us out a little bit. This shouldn't be too hard. They started off with Perfect Partners on an empty board, and then they summoned Diablos into Kyrie. I think we've got this one in the bag. Oh, I would have to play Alloway. The rest of it seems like really cracked, though. Okay, let's copy. I'll pull up my list here real quick. Alloway could still work with Mascular, though. I'm kind of sold on Mascular. Gosh, my voice. But I play Feline. I play 2 Feline. I could potentially swap that for Alloway to try out Flashes. Flashes seems insane. Alright, we got the dub. Of course, this was a very easy match, but still always cool to see the boy Arthur do his thing. The cat is here! Cat power! That's like a musical artist.
We did it! Is everyone okay?
Alright. Let's pull up the deck list real quick. So to make use of Flashes for Alloway, we would have to cut Blizzard Buffalo, and I really like Blizzard Buffalo, honestly. But that said, Flashes could just summon Blizzard Buffalo, I mean, why not? I like him, though. Do you play Mascular? I like him because he fixes my hands. We could try... I'd be interested in trying out Alloway. Let's try it out. And then we're probably going to go back to this build. Because I really like this one and I've had a lot of fun with it, but I would like to try this Alloway version. Still looks very pretty with the ratios. Okay. Got Flashes. Okay, Flashes should be a big pop-off. And I know that we should try to make room for Breakthrough to Escape, but I always, at least for my own sanity, felt like it was really hard to activate, and that it was like a once-a-game type of card. So I might make room for 1 copy, just to get those huge pop-offs with like Flashes and Valley. And there's more cards that's good with now, I guess. Um,
Rue the day you defied me.
yeah, breakthrough to escape. I can see how it would be even better with this version with Alue. That hand was kind of fine. But this hand is kind of good. I do really like felines, though. We'll have to see if Alue is as good as felines. So good with... Yeah, she's definitely the best... That's what I could pick that up just looking at your build. I could tell that was... The idea was that she was like the most cracked summon. Along with other advantages. But I can tell that she's, like, just pound for pound in the format, she's probably the best summon. Okay.
Somebody help me.
They got a Chris? Is that like a Chris but with a, like, on it? Like a type of sound? Or was it just a bad misspell?
Struggles are futile.
Oh darn, I really wanted that. And I thought that we got the decimate on the top lane, I really did. Okay. Oh, that was pretty smart of them. They got the 6 to go to Nero. We summoned Princess, my beloved. She's so good at just, like, you know, standing there for a while until our opponent doesn't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, the splatters are for taking out.
Now we can develop Alue. Or... let's just go with Alue. Horace! Horace! Oh, now I know what you're saying. Now I see. I thought I couldn't figure out the spelling. I thought that was Chris. We can't do anything about that. Hero Sword. The Simon said if I had buffaloes, these ascends would be a little easier. But I guess the ascends are just as good with the MP return, so, you know, who am I kidding? Okay, let's see, what are we going for? Do we go for Chris Jack in? That's kind of a hilarious and fun play. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, why'd they do that? Why do they buff stuff that people don't like, that people, like, exclusively say, please don't? I really wonder sometimes. Like, did they think that would be fun? Yeah, alright, we're winning this one. Of course, until they get to DT. Why do I?
Yeah, the splatters
Oh!
are for taking out.
They'd rather kill Chris. TEPPEN should consider the sanity of their player base a little more sometimes. Darn it. I didn't need to do the Edgeworth fist on the table thing, but I did. I realized I always thought he was just punching the table based on the sprite, like he was really aggressively shoving his fist deeply into the table, but he's actually putting his flat hand down. It's very surprising to me to discover. I don't think this does anything. I don't think this wins. But maybe it does. You know, maybe. Oh. No, that's not enough. You know, this is our only chance.
All you have.
Alright, we tried. If it was against a different black art, we would have got it, because they wouldn't have had the enough removes.
Forgive me.
The green player nightmare continues. I know, I thought we had it. No spoilers, but I thought we had it. Okay, we'll try again with tribes, because I want to get a dub with it. It's the deck that I really like here. And we'll see if we switch back to felines. Alloy was okay. I could probably be deploying her a little better, but, you know. Shields is kind of what makes her work, I understand, and I used the shield a little too fast, maybe? I don't know. Maybe something could have been different. Holy cow. This hand is a free win. Vio, enjoy your break. It is well deserved. It can definitely be an exhausting one, and I think that Rakoha especially is kind of the camel breaker of the back. The straw breaking camel creature. For me it is. That's the one deck where I'm like, oh, I'm a little tired of these Rogan Johns. And then there's a lot of black players still, so that's also kind of exhausting. Everything else I'm having decent fun with. Like, I love the variety of green that I can play, but... Oops. Oops. Fail. Ugh. He doesn't get his special effect now. Not that we need him to get it. Now that I think about it. We pop this anyway. Oh yes, he gets his special effect. Yay. Alright. We're kind of nice. Yay, I'm glad that you can find a deck that you can enjoy, even if it, like... No, I've definitely felt the highs and lows with this deck. It definitely has some lows as well, and it might not be the right meta for it. But it's the kind of green that does legitimately make me really happy. Like, at the start of the season, we were saying, like, oh, Tribes is, like, the good green. This is the real good green. Where it's, like, big combos, outplays, you win when you draw Godlike, you lose when you don't. But the big deal breaker for me with this deck, this meta, is Rogan John. There's so many Rogan John that it's, like, pretty hard to survive. And it's like, how do I fight Rakoha at all? It's just like an auto-lose matchup, sometimes. Okay? Unless you get that big combo hand. Like, this hand could have probably beat Rocco, maybe. Maybe we want to take on a Rocco player, see if we can beat them. We could keep playing Tribes, but we got some... I mean, I have it listed as Tribe No Tribe, which is a reference to that stupid Yankee No Brim meme from years ago.
Did you come to save me?
I do have Coral Stall, but I wasn't able to get it working very well. And I don't think anybody on ladder really has been able to get this really consistent. I was originally playing without stall cards, and I had some Gans in there, but they were kind of the worst card in the deck, so I figured to cut Gan for the stall cards. We'll play that later, though. Let's play a little Amaterasu. Oh wait, let's show the list real quick. This is the current list I'm using for burn. Kind of... It's a little different, actually. We're playing triple Devoted Cellmate because it's really good with Thunder Edge, and it's an easier cycle than Prison Gang. And Prison Gang sucks at the end of the game. It's only good to draw early, in my opinion. We're also running fewer Cody because he also kind of sucks unless you draw him late game. Instead, we're drawing Bite because he's much easier to develop at any situation, while Cody only has, like, kind of rare situations he pops off hard. And we're running all of the big, greedy combos. The one thing that I would like to play is Valstrox, but I think it's especially, Cope. So let's hop on with a little bit of burn. Large Barrel would be the card to nerf. If they just cut 10 seconds off of it, I think I wouldn't mind. If they cut it down to 15 seconds, though, then I'd be happy. The green purple? Do you mean the green red one? I didn't have a green purple one, but we had the stall coral deck. I don't have a green purple one. If you sent me a green purple coral deck, I would pog out. Cause that sounds cool. Yes, of course we keep. This is a deck that I haven't seen much of at all. Actually, I have started seeing more of it now that I'm grinding it more. Maybe I just notice it more now, but normally it's not something I lose to. Because it's so slow and the meta has a lot of and that kind of feeds into the other slow decks. You don't want to be as slow as Burn in this meta. Because Raku will eat you alive. And green-purple will eat you alive. Yeah, I hope the card is on their radar. I mean, I guess we'll see in about a week what the... Should be about a week, right? When we see what the patch notes might look like. I just got him again. Guess we dropped that. Still missing a burn card. Ooh, okay, maybe we should take a look at the TEPPEN channel. There might be a fun deck there. And if it's a way to play Coral with our waifu, Iris isn't. Never mind. I was about to say, is she 18? But then it's like, who the hell cares? It's not really relevant. She's a robot. But just somebody I remember saw in chat was like, you can't say waifu about a character because they're fictional. Anyway, I just remember Ains was like, please stop. It might have been in Ains chat, I don't remember. I'm also tired, so I'm just gonna be like, getting distracted and brain vomiting a lot. But Iris is waifu, for real though. Not even necessarily an opinion I normally have. Iris Another, that's like the one that's like a icon to like the gays, right? Is that her name, Iris Another? They should give us more of those cool like AU shit. like what if we got... I want them to give us like a made up like armor for X. Like a unique armor. A unique TEPPEN armor. And it really felt like they were building to it back then, when they, in DTL, when he lost his Buster part and got a new one, it really felt like they were gonna... Alright, we needed to draw our burn earlier. It really felt like they were building to eventually give him, like, an armor. That's what I thought. Okay, it was Iris Another. I'm on the money. I have a pretty good understanding of the Mega Man community, the fandom. I have, like, a good understanding of why characters... Of why they're popular. And then all of the other OCs from that are, like, not popular. And are quite maligned, to my understanding. Maybe people have warmed up to them, but I'm pretty sure at the time, nobody was like, that's my favorite Mega Man character. Not sure there's too many Angie Pitayur fans, or... Who was the last one? The last one I can't even think of. Because it's the least interesting. Gosh, I hope... Yeah, they never really followed through on what was up with X in that arc, did they? We never really saw what was happening with X. I guess we got that one, card. Yeah, exactly. It's like, these characters are widely hated. At least we get a cool, badass Iris that lives and kills. That's kind of all we could ask for, right? Like, the game did one good thing. And what the I was about to say, the F-bomb. Droid Claire, ew. They make me barf. Whoa, this person's going off. Holy crap-a-loni. That was crazy. Original the characters, yes, like, what was the point of... I was about to say, what's that other guy's name? Via? Did anything ever come of that guy? Was he just, like, your friend? I thought for sure that he was, like, the villain in like, those... I played, like, a tiny bit of, the game, because I wanted to play Mega Man games, and there wasn't, like, a new Mega Man game. I played a little bit of X Dive online before it went offline. I played a little bit of it. What's up with Via? Was that his name? Like the fake Zero? What was up with that dude? He was so lame. Like, unnecessarily lame. I guess I'm being harsh. He wasn't, like, that lame, but he didn't do anything. And it felt like he was supposed to be, like, mysteriously evil, and then they never seemed to follow through on it. But of course, imagine playing X Dive for the story, as if that's why I played the original X series. Partially I did. He's a pretty boy, apparently. I mean... Oh yeah, he did take off his mask and get pretty. Yay, we beat Noshra! I didn't think we were gonna win that. But thankfully we had the win card, the card that lets you win. Man, X Dive, what a... That's really not gonna like, we remember it more at the moment because it was like the current era of Mega Man, it's the last new property that failed, but that's not gonna be remembered any more than like Mega Man crossover, right? Maybe a little bit because it lasted longer, but I don't think it's any more significant to the franchise, really. Harsh as it is to say, I mean, some of those outfits are beautiful, but it's really just like, oh, you know, they put together a lot of good models, and it's like, that doesn't really have anything. I don't really care. I care about the lore of those characters. Yeah. Dang, that gameplay sucked. Like, I played a pretty good amount of time, and I was like, okay, so I want to continue the levels, right? And it's like, alright, play every level again. And I'm like, what do you mean play every level again? Why would I do that? And it's like, not only play every level again, but play them a lot. And I'm like, okay, I'm never playing this again, actually. I did open my boy Gate. That was the one thing where I was like, yeah, I got Gate. It's not worth $30, yeah, because the game still, as a free game, it like plays you. You have to put in like a ton of time, to my understanding. So it should be cheaper. It should be like $10 because, as like an apology for the fact that you have to play it like that. I'm glad that we can't like play X Dive anymore. That like, because I didn't have the self-control not to try it out, and then I started playing and I was like, alright, I guess I have to put 20 hours in, and I got no joy out of any moment from that game, if I'm being honest. Just a waste of 20 hours. Except for like in the first hour where I pulled Gate, that was sick. And then I tried to understand how to use Gate well, and it's like, alright, that'll take you 100 hours of grinding. And it's like, alright, this game's real bad. It's real bad, you guys. That's my unexpected X Dive ramble. I think that's my full opinion on it. Oof, we got the board wipe, but they got the Hado that didn't really do a lot. Now we're cooking. Do they play? Okay, didn't think so.
It's not over yet. I'm just getting started.
I really like this deck. Oops, we're not even at burn 6. Yay! The other day I like shared this list in the Discord and Repsy was like, why do you play Bite? That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, trust me. You gotta play Bite. See, I didn't even get anybody cool. I just like coped on Gate because Gate is one of the cool Reploid men from the series. So I just pretended that he was cooler than he was. It's like, yeah, I guess I like Gate. I mean, I do really like Gate, but he wasn't like the coolest thing to pull in the game. I think I also got Sunglasses Volnut, and that one I was like, alright. Evil Volnut with sunglasses? Why does that make him evil? So, you know, I guess it, for the fact of opening skins was like the most fun part of the game, they did kind of succeed in that. If offline just let you open an infinite amount of skins until you had all of them, then that might be worth $30. Maybe. I don't think so, but that's like the appeal of offline, right? Is you still have to grind really hard to unlock everything, right? Sounds awful. How do we play out of this? This is kind of awkward. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it might not be too hard. Might not be too hard. Ugh. Only gets easier. Still hoping to draw sweat tears off the top, but we got bite at this point, so I think we're cooking. Okay, and both of them are at 5. Just gotta hope we don't need a disarm, I guess. This deck usually plays disarm. We got in. Ooh, they didn't play disarm, but rather that. Very risky. Did not pay out. And they did have the disarm. Man, dude. Yay! Earlier we felt bad about beating the red players. Now we can feel a little bad about beating the green players. Man, we are really skilled at this card. Not at the deck, but we're really good at this card. The rest of the deck we're kind of bad at, but that one card we're good at. Let's play, this is the video for the next, this is the deck for the next video I'm gonna be playing. I have the script written, but I didn't record it yet because my voice sounds like this. I'd rather have it sound a little good. Let's play some Ascend. Well, that sounds nice. That makes it sound like, you know, if I were at for $30, that's like a joke. I can't imagine paying $30 for that gameplay.
You'll make a nice.
That's the part where it's like, you gotta be joking me. I played $0 for my time with X-Dive and it was bad. I can't imagine playing $30 for like a slightly modified version. But you know, if you think those skins are cool and you're a gacha fan, maybe it's fun. Would a gacha fan even like that though? I don't really understand the... I tried to play a little bit of Endless Zone Zero because my friend got really into it, and like, I didn't get very far. Why is this... I will really encounter all of the players. And before you say, make the bot allegations, we're in champion. This can't be a bot. It can only be a bot if we're below 16. But this person is truly wildin'. They're truly doing some strange things. Well, I guess we'll just get cozy. This is a perfect deck for cozy vibes. Sadly, I can't play Bite in this deck. But we do have cards that are broken when we draw into them. Usually I like to draw this later, though. We'll just throw Niche away, we don't really need it. We'll invade this, I guess. I don't know, I'll protect my board a little bit. That was a little greedy. Oh, but we got the next chairperson too. Could have hit that, but I didn't react in time. I was too busy being cozy. Which, tonight, is more important, I think. And I think we probably still have the dub. We've got a huge advantage matchup here. We just need to get one more hero art, and then we're kinda in the clear. We need 10 more AP.
Here's a little gift.
And that's really all we need. So we take this block. Chairperson gets to eat. Play this down, go for hero art. Then we save up for red. And this is a very linear deck, but I love how it always gets to do its linear game plan.
Here's
Super satisfying.
a little gift.
And we like drew red really early this game, but you will always draw red because you deck thin your 3s using Colbor. We didn't even draw Colbor, I don't think, and we won this. That's kind of tasty. Guard, Captain. Alright. We're fine with that. We're cleaning them up.
Here's
We don't need to activate a
little
thing.
gift.
Nice. Very nice. Super satisfying to hit at the last second. See, I was missing some reactions earlier, but the ones that are like clutch, we're getting some things.
Preparations complete. Here's a little gift.
A little gift. Yeah. That was a great gift, Wesker. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. Give me 20 seconds. Whoa, we're on quite a streak. What's going on? I have returned from far-off lands. Thanks, Aura! Yeah, you wouldn't have ever thought that back in the day when I didn't play red at all. Where I literally was like, I don't bother with it. But I've put in some time. And this is a deck I really like. So I'm pretty good at finding the moves with it. So thank you. That's really nice to hear.
You dare to challenge me?
No ascends. Still no ascends, but at least we have Chairperson. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but I was drinking water. Okay, that wasn't terrible. It was fine. And that doesn't quite kill him. This hand's not looking quite as good. He dies. Oh no! He gets worse. Let's just go on to the next one. Rathalos. I don't know about that. I need to master Rathalos. Oh wait, I thought you said I needed Dreadmaster Rathalos. Wait, yeah, let's pull up that Wrath Awoken deck that Oracle sent in. Or shared on the Discord, that is to say. That could be fun. Because we are just messing around, so let's just mess around a little bit. Let's play some Wrath Awoken! Alright, sorry, the speaker will be moving for a moment, you guys. We have to get our colorful chairperson now. Oh, chairperson. What? Chair. Let's see what the cards actually look like first. The Ketsu push-up. Cool. Works on humans? Okay. Fernham is interesting. Okay, Fernham works with Saratobi, I guess. I love Rathalos. I played a lot of Rathalos last season, at least. I played a lot of Burn Rathalos, but I think this season I'm more of a Thunder Edge Thunder Edge Burn believer. I want lower investment plays this season around, and I want to be able to hit people with Bite, which is really funny. What does this card do? Whoa, that card's crazy. I can't believe you're playing that. We need to draw red for that to be good. This opening hand's kind of alright. I thought this was that older card that had rotated out, the one that, like, gives a card attack and then, can summon a unit from deck. For Akabi, interesting, interesting. Oh, yeah! We hit him with it! Let's go! I'm having fun with this deck. Oh, I wanted to go to the other one.
The stage is set for the final act.
Oh no! Wait, we're fine. That was kind of silly of them. Oh, Zero is here!
Let's see how that works out.
And that gets us up to Hero Art. Heck yeah! We're about to own them. Get frick- oh wait, we need one more. Alright, we have to hit him with limited ammo. Oh my gosh. Limited ammo. Let's go! No, this was the right card. This was without a doubt the right card. I would be wrong to tell you that this was the wrong card. Now we just need to get to Sakura before they kill us. Or, you know, we might have a faster clock than they do.
We have the upper hand here.
Our clock. Ooh. Okay. That was really funny. Oh, and limited ammo was only for one attack, so my math was actually off. We did need to get that kill. That was really dumb. Yay! That was awful. Why did we win that? Because of Wrath Awoken, baby! Yeah! Man, that awoken something within me. I think it's a little bit of wrath. We can't play this deck anymore, though, because it's not part of the appointed curriculum. We're clickbaiting now. And Inns warned me about that. He said I was going to clickbait people, and I was like, yeah, what you going to do about it? But I was still like, maybe I won't, though.
Did you come to save
Yeah, that was really dumb. I don't know how we won with that. Fantastic deck list, Oracle. Really well done stuff here. Don't know why it worked, but it worked. I think I would cut this. Even though it won us the game, I think I would rather have another Freezing Fang, right? There's no way that this was better than Freezing Fang, even though it won us the game. Okay, let's try it. And I cannot be playing limited ammo, that was nuts. Wait, yeah, let's check the TEPPEN channel. Earlier, we were told there was a cool choral orchestra deck. I wonder if it's not here anymore. I guess it's not here anymore.
Welcome.
Seems like it's gone. You need that limited ammo? I guess we did have red. That's a 12 MP play, that's crazy. I'd rather just save red for when I have a little bit of Wrath Awoken ready. Because, yeah, we can just play one thing. Well, I guess... Alright, we'll keep limited ammo. If you say it's good, we'll keep it, because it was godlike in that match. It definitely wasn't supposed to be godlike, but it kind of was. So we'll keep it. I guess we're going to play one more and see if we can get another super godlike pop-off, or if it was, like, an eclipse. And it only happens once every 1,000 years. How often does an eclipse happen? Let's see. Oh man, they're kind of low rank. Maybe that we can beat them with Wrath. Okay. We're gonna try the line that you mentioned. The greediest line ever. It's not even 12 MP. It is a 13 MP play. See, normally I would invade here, but... Okay, we will invade. Because they invaded. We'll wait. Like, we're gonna be really, really greedy, so we don't need to be the most greedy in the whole world. Whatever. Huh. Yes, there's a line. Very simple line, in fact. Heck! That's bad.
Time for my secret weapon.
This sucks. Well, at least they're trying to get rid of him there. Let's go! Wow. Yeah, I know about the Sarutobi interaction. That's what I went for at the start there. I think we got it. How absolutely goofy. We're getting close to 3. Ooh, okay, and then if we can go for Sarutobi, give him flight. That's a win condition, I see. Well, that's totally what we're going for. Oh, and this person's playing just like core cards. We're gonna really get 2 in a row with Wrath. That's what it looks like. Pretty awesome. Oh my. Let's go. This is funny. This is pretty hilarious. Yeah, the core BB hood, that also kind of makes me feel bad. People really play in the cards that they have. Alright, super disgusting. I don't think we can play this anymore. It's too disgusting. It's too good, actually. Here is this Oracle's extremely impressive Wrath Awoken deck that we got 2 insane wins with. That I would never have expected. Very funny, very cool. And now the clickbait must end. I must go back to, some irises.
Did you come to
Maybe some... I do think this might be a little... The play patterns are so fun in this. That's a really funny deck. It was really cool. I love the Sonata. Some really cool stuff. I might have to mess around with that a little bit later too. And I do think that this stream will be a little bit shorter than... Would you look at my deck I sent on Discord? I would love to, because I'm kind of losing focus. I'm not sure how late we're going to go tonight. Not as late as usual, I don't think. So we might We'll probably end in another hour tops, is what I'm getting at, rather than like 2 hours like often is the case. Scroll down and see what Galaxy Soup sent. Oh, they haven't sent it yet. It's on feed. The clickbait thing is just a meme that Ames and I have been pushing back and forth. Yeah, You're the Best is a really cool card, because it's over curve too, and it's skillful. I love modular cards. TEPPEN doesn't have too many. This could be cool. With Delinquent Reploid? What the? We have got to check this out. This is what I'm here for. Alright, phone is moving, everybody. Sorry for the audio fail. Okay. And now we have to put our shiny versions of the cards in. Because I have no other. Hello. Okay, what do we got here? Change form, shell? Ooh, but with some fours like gate, and then I saw this is crazy. I'm excited to mess around. Okay, and with choral orchestra, right. Ooh, this should be very interesting. Okay, I was about to say, do we need that many step down? This could also be something else, maybe. This looks interesting. I have got to see what this does. Yeah, Oracle, they love to count cards that you wouldn't expect to count. Like, if it doesn't boost attack, it still counts. Stuff like that.
Think you can dodge my kicks?
Getting to 5 levels ASAP. Okay. Are there any green cards that help us with that? Probably not. Okay. So I've played regular change form, and that's always how it works, so... We'll have to see. Ooh, okay, wait a second. This guy levels up too. That's interesting.
I can't lose this.
Oops! I didn't even think about that. Now it is truly clickbait and fail. We can't have feline here, this is disgusting. Ugh. And when we're finally playing Choral Orchestra 2, what a fail. This is what you get when you come to the tired stream. Or when you come to the... whatever stream this is.
You're wide open. Be cautious.
The Boba stream, perhaps?
I can't lose this.
There's this one moment when I was like drinking a boba years ago, and I like set it down, and then my coworker just looked at me and went, "Suck, suck," in like that exact voice. And it was really funny to me. And it still lives in my head. Every time I have boba, I think about it. Thanks, Lex, but I agree. I do want to, you know, play the cool play the girl. This is a weird matchup. I don't really know what's going on. Frenzy with Iris? I mean, we lose now that Iris has gotten her Frenzy activated. There's not really anything that we can do about that. To live.
Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
To live and to die. To die to sleep once more, as they say.
You're done.
That's a schlickin' Shakespeare line. Craziness. Sorry guys, I'm tired, so I'm just brain vomiting things that are in my mind. I don't think we can win this match. None of the cards in our hand are very good right now. There's only one card that we can play. Okay, well, we'll wait for this to die, and then we'll see if we can... Yeah, go Hogmer! There isn't a way to level him up or anything, but, you know... We're going crazy! Okay, well, anyway. We'll switch to Iris and give this deck one more try. I couldn't really figure out, we didn't get to 5, that was a problem. That was a problem.
Did you come?
Iris! Yay! We will give one more shot here. And then I have 2 versions of Coral as well. We'll see if one of them is good. With Nana. I love Nana. Nana's a pretty cool card. I was having some fun with Muscular with that, but eventually switched it for other things.
Just want to live in peace.
Now this is the perfect hand. I'm about to barf. I'm about to barf on my opening hand. And then my opponent won't know what cards they are, so I can play them down and just tell them what the cards are. I'll be like, this is a really good card, but it's covered in barf. So you just have to take my word for it. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's like an even less comprehensible joke than I normally make. I don't even know if that was a joke. It's kind of just actually how I feel. Whoa, they're playing all these cool cards. Are we up against Monstone? This is kind of what his version of Decimate looks like. Okay. I tried my best with this one. I think we need a little more growth on the green side. We need some more, like, I can't figure out how I'm supposed to level this guy up. It's really hard. I guess you need to level him by growing him with the other guy, but that seems a little... That's a little like going to Disneyland, as they say. That only happens pretty rarely. Oh wait, that's not Shield Fire. Okay. We tried, but this is a very draw-dependent deck. And it's one that I also don't know how to play. If I knew how to play, I could probably fake it a little better. No, man, I literally have no idea what I'm saying. I literally have no idea what I'm saying.
Did you come to save me?
Let's try this Choral Orchestra. This is the one that will make the game go really slow, and I think that's what I need here. Something that will really dial the game back. With that last one, I don't know how to win with that one. I'd love to try again, but I couldn't figure out how to... We might try again, yeah. I hate to give up on a deck without a win. That is always how I feel, yeah. But at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna get a win with this version of Choral Orchestra either. Not a very good hand. We want early game cards like Larry and Mail. Perfect. Alright, a good start. You know it's the Able Sherry deck. I only play one Able though. But we're gonna see if we can get a win. I didn't used to play Able and Sherry in it, but I played Gan instead, and then it just seems smarter to play cards that let me play longer. Alright. So you see, you gotta have those cards like Larry and Mail to get your opponent to start playing, so you can get a little bit of damage, so that when you play Sherry and Able, they're actually kind of worth it. Alright, that was kind of good. We soaked one... It was just one damage. Never mind. Not really relevant. Let's seal that guy. It is. Sorry, Oracle.
Please, Zero. Don't fight with my brother.
I like I said, I played an aggro version of this previously, a heads up, low to the ground version that didn't really do quite as well. That said though, we didn't really need the cards this time. We won the cool way. Wow, I'm surprised that we got a win with Coral. That's why I put the cards in, because I was struggling before. Maybe we can cut them, you know. Because the focus for me is to hit people with that. And win the way that we did. It just doesn't usually happen. Because we've got some early game plays, like Larry into Mail. Some mid-game plays, like Chosikabe and Arthur. And then the late game plays are the life gain, if we really need to. But the life gain part is kind of lame, honestly. What could we cut Abel for? You're not wrong at all. You're super right, honestly, but... You know, desperate times. Is there anything else fun to add in, though? I had Gan previously, and I know I had something else that was fun in here. I don't like Chun-Li in the deck. Oh, I had Chris in here before, but he was pretty slow. And then we also had Jake before. So the choices are Jake or Chris as the cards that we can add in. I'd rather have a Chris or two. Oops, not Force. Okay. Now there's only 2 Sherry, so now it's not the Sherry Able deck, it's just the Sherry deck. And the ratios look more pleasant, at least on the first line. Let's see if we can get a win against a player who does stuff. We kind of shut that person down pretty hard with our seals. We play 6 seals? We could play him, I don't know.
Then one of us may end up
We don't have that many...
with a choice.
That'd be interesting, yeah. Red, white? That's a pretty strong card, actually. If we could make it work, it would work pretty well. Gotta shuffle back those Natsu, that's really slow. Alright, this is a very fast hand. Relative to this deck. Very nice. And then everybody, we won't play any more of this stall deck, because I can see it's not very popular. At least with Oracle. Maybe everybody else is like, oh, this is so hype, I love stall. But that's probably not happening. I think that seems a little unlikely. We'll take the heals, get him some life. That probably did like 7 damage to the shield. Let's think. Maybe we drop Chris. That could be pretty good.
Please, somebody help me. Wait, Colonel?
I want to go for my hero art. I think that's a good move. Of course it's a good move. Oh no. Yeah, the stall aspect of the deck, at least for me, is just to give me more time to hit people with Arthur. Because the stall game plan just does not work to get you the win. Like how am I gonna stall when my opponent does something like this?
We can win this.
You need to be able to play heads up as well. And this deck can kind of play on the field. Oh, Waito! You're late, we're already losing his Iris. She's gonna die. Yeah, this deck that's a great reason to play a lot of different decks, Lex, is because you understand what makes them tick. Because when you lose to this deck, it seems so unfair. But when you play it yourself, it's like, oh, okay, if I just... You know, how do you beat it? It's not that strong. But it does steal some games if your deck is slow enough. And if they get good blocks, I mean, once they get to Chosakabe, the stall version can really actually get you. I did get Iris. I was so excited. Alright, so we got one lucky win with that Coral. Let's see if we can do it with red-green Coral. That's one that works pretty well. Very hyper-consistent. I was playing Mega Man, and then I did my polls, so I think it helped. When I did the poll. I finished Mega Man 10, and then I was like, alright, it's time. But she's not in that one. Now I have something to be fighting for, and then she'll die, and then I won't know what it is. I think that's how it happened in the story. She died, and he was like, now what am I fighting for? That's exactly how it happened. It was so... This was a very exciting character to pull. This hand is bad. I should have shuffled. Oh no! Okay, maybe we can get to burn 4, you know, maybe. And by burn 4, I mean burn 6. Yeah, Mega Man 10 was a little disappointing, because it had like the potential to be one of my favorites in the series. It had like amazing presentation, and it looked so good. Like the levels looked amazing. Yep. The soundtrack was also why I was like, this is one of the best in the series. Because 11 is clearly one of the absolute best games. It's like perfect across the board. But the music sucks! In 11, I mean, come on. Who can defend the soundtrack for 11? I haven't listened to the alternate soundtracks for 11, and it's been a while since I played it, but... that was the only Mega Man game where I'm like, oh, this is background music. Is 11. But yeah, 10, the weapons were awful. More of that Inti creates wacky stage design. It was a little, like, more well-rounded than 9. Where 9, I was like, okay, time to bash my head against the new Inti creates screen that they created, where you're on a moving, just like constantly new, wild, difficult things that don't work very well in classic series. Well, I guess I have to try again. If it actually has defenders, then maybe it's good, because I love Mega Man OSTs, so if the 11 has somebody this powerful, then maybe I need to believe a little more. But 11 was so cool. I mean, 10 had the potential to be so cool. Has so much that I love. Alright, we might need to try again. Because it has that same type of presentation and, like, dramatic impact that makes me love X5 so much. X5 is one of my favorites in the series. It's probably my favorite to replay, even though the levels are kind of a drag. But, like, playing through Mega Man 10, I felt like a lot of that's... Like, there's so much cool stuff. Like, the weapon, very cool. The weapon computer, whatever, very cool. Very cool lore moment thingy. We didn't get to do our combo, so we're gonna try again. We want to do our combo. And... I liked Roll's sacrifice, how she tried to sacrifice herself. That was badass. That got me excited, because it's like, dramatic moments from the classic series, this is so unexpected. But then, the weapons were terrible, and the bosses were okay. And the levels were only okay, too. But it looked pretty good. Compared to 9, which looked awful. 9 was all, like, black backgrounds, so playing 10 right after that's like, no, this one looks good, and 9 looks bad. And now I'm playing 8, which I thought I started before, but I never started it. And this game looks amazing! This is like, 8 is like the most beautiful game in the entire series. And I'm guessing... I've only played 2 of the levels so far, but I'm guessing people don't like 8 because it has... Oh my god. Because it's got double Balrog in it, and it's got a lot of mini games. Is the vibe I get that people don't like it because it's got the mini games.
Keep this up much longer.
Mega Man 2 is a classic. It's the most fun to just play through as like a vibe, without really thinking about what's going on. Just like, yeah, we're getting creamed. I had thought that Oichi players stopped playing Balrog, kind of. I had been coping on it at least. Alright, now we need a lot of time to get to our combo. I started with Clown Man stage, and he talks a little like I do tonight. He was like, "Yo, geeky!" He was very cute. Ah! Oh, darn, that was a bad play.
Please wait, Zero. Don't fight with my brother.
We need to get to Natsu.
Fall into the abyss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is in every black deck, but there was a minute where it seemed like people were moving away from him. And that was just me convincing myself that I was seeing that. It definitely wasn't the case.
Stop me.
You need to get to Natsu. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Aw, yeah. We got in a big 8 direct against them. That's the best hit we're gonna get against this player. Alright, we need 2 more units in grave. We need 1 more unit in grave. Now we just need 8 AP. Then we can play Natsu. And that's crazy.
Let me hear you scream. Let me
Okay, well, I mean, we tried. I mostly need to finish Mega Man 8 so I can go to finish the Legacy Collection 1. I just want to fully check off Legacy Collection 2 before I go back to 1. And then I know I'm gonna like those a lot more than the last 2. 9 and 10 were together kind of like a very mid 1-2 punch. Inti creates are just not... Their skill set, I feel like, is just not for the classic series. And then a lot of those later games, you can just kind of like farm
No other choice.
EX tanks, so all of the bosses kind of become trivialized. It's very much too slow, but we're gonna try it one more time because it's funnier. We can't give up that easily. Would Iris give up? Before she gets killed, of course. This will be the last try that we make for Choral Orchestra. I don't know if there really is a good choral deck. I hope that they buff some aspect of Iris's kit next month. We'll have to see. Oops! That wasn't the card I was supposed to use. Let's just go like this, I don't know. We'll save the actions for later. Maybe I played too many of that. Whoa, we're playing against a different Choral player. What are they doing though? Choral humans with heal D? That's terrible. That's a terrible idea. That's just not good. Plunderblade buff is what I want. It would be so funny. No matter what they do, it would be really funny. I'm sure Gung Ho knows that I want it, and they will provide. Oh, it's this one! Somebody mentioned this one. I think mine's better. Somehow we're gonna get a win. With just a lot of luck, it looks like. I have not gotten to jump, jump, slide, slide in my playthrough, so far my impression of the game is pretty good. Although the 2 levels I did Clown Man, I thought was an amazing stage. So well animated, those trains with the little faces that change when you jump on them, the little guys that jump out. So much polish, kind of amazing. And then I followed that up by doing Tengu Man stage, which is not a level. It's just not let him steal an entire deck. That would be quite a power. Okay, let's say half the deck. Take half the deck and put it into your deck, and then shuffle. That would be super sick. That would be a godlike power. But a whole deck would also be kind of fire.
We can win this.
Wow, we got a W. Now we can move on. Jen could have dealt 10 up top. Oops. Well, thankfully, we're just going for this. We didn't even need to. So sometimes you just gotta find a player worse than you. Not that they were, but their deck was. Is my milk tea gone? My milk tea is gone. See, that's what they'll probably do with White, and that's what we all hope they'll do. Okay. What do we want to play as we wrap up here? I think we are nearing the end of stream. But maybe, if people have more decks that they want to see, I will keep playing.
Your dream. Did you come to save me? Did you
Here's
come
what
to
I have for
save me?
Plunderblade. Oh, wait, yeah. The QR for the burn 2-color deck we just played. Here is the 2-color burn list. Only a single Natu. Kind of greedy, but you know. It's because we can win without her. It is really fun. It's just very, very draw dependent. Or it's very slow. I would say it's not that draw dependent. We're not playing Prison Gang because it needs a target, and it's hard to find a target in 2-color if people don't play first. Or send in a deck. I would love another deck. That would get me to stay around for another 30 minutes, maybe. But at that point, I don't have my milk tea anymore, and you know, that was my big motivation to keep streaming, you guys. Any good breakaway decks? I am washed at that hero art. Why do they do this to us? Oh, that reminds me. I meant to go like this. You guys, this is my most immature thing I'm ever gonna do on stream or in general, but check out this weird thing that Iris says.
Did you come? Did you come? Did you come? Did you come? Did you
Right?
Did you come to save me? Did you come to?
She literally says,
Did you come to?
Did you come
to save me?
to save me? With like a huge pause. Sorry, I did that at the start of stream when nobody was here, got it out of my system, but I also just had to share it with everybody because I think there's just a deliberate pause there that I think is very suspicious from the voice actress. It's very suspicious. She barks, that's so wild. She goes, did you come? She's something else. So yeah, sorry for that. Sorry for that horrible tangent. Sorry that I had to share that with everybody. But you know, it's just the type of stuff that, you know, exists rent-free in your head. Where you think it, and when you have a captive audience, you can't help but make them also experience these stupid things. So this is the last thing we're gonna try. Best waifu confirmed. She barks and she cares, and she has good communication. But most importantly, she barks. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can get a win with Plunderblade, but just by trying to hit people with Perfect Partners turn 1. That's the only way that we can get a win with Plunderblade, realistically. So we're gonna see if we can do it. I did beat somebody with this while I was practicing. And it was literally just lucky. That's all we're trying to do is get lucky and embarrass somebody by losing to Plunderblade.
No other choice.
Kratos, the god of wars. I don't know if he's like... I'm pretty sure he's not actually a real Roman god, just from that game. I'm pretty sure. Which means I don't care about him. I was so obsessed with mythology as a kid. She does care. Did you... Thanks, this is awful. To save me. There's a really funny Game Grumps moment that's just like that, but I will spare you guys. I just love... Anyway. Home and watching Animaniacs. I can stop myself even less from quoting stupid things than normal when I'm tired, and I'm not really sick anymore, I just have, you know, this voice thing going on. I want you to try my Wesker deck. Oh yeah, somebody sent me a deck, I forgot. Lex, if you send it either to me on Discord or on Twitter, if you want to send it over Discord, check out the description, there's a link to the TEPLORD Discord server. That would be a really easy place to send it in. Let's grab a card from them. Because it's funny and it's demoralizing. That's a pretty strong card. How are they going to possibly beat us without it? Okay. Another one. And then we'll ascend Arthur over that. And we're gonna beat somebody with Plunderblade, like, guaranteed at this point, I think. Especially with Hero Sword as the follow-up. I don't know how they stop us from killing them with Hero Sword. And now we will hit them with another extremely demoralizing Plunderblade. How does that just not make you want to cry, Mr. Ryu? I took your card and I just threw it right in the graveyard. We win! We win on the first try with Plunderblade! Yeah! Wow, Plunderblade needs to be nerfed.
Is everyone okay?
We didn't even perfect partners. Yeah! We're getting so lucky with such dumb stuff tonight. This is awesome. Okay, let's see if there was the all-unit deck sent in chat. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know how we're doing this, but we're doing pretty well tonight. Or did you send in the all-unit deck? Perhaps not. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly why this deck is built that way. We do have two Gonzaleses to help. Let's see if we can do it again. Probably not, but you know, we'll see. Maybe we're nice twice. So nice that I put it on ice twice. Sorry. Oh no, the rhyming phase. That means the stream needs to end soon. But It's All Nice on Ice is a Modest Mouse song. It's like a 12-minute song. Oh yeah, of course we take this. It's called Rocher. Okay, this is not Jury. This is Breakaway. But they're playing a different hero art to be unique. Go, Zollis! That's my best joke yet. Alright, I'll check that out in just a second, Aura. I just don't want to... I'm so bad about focusing usually, and I've done pretty good about it tonight, surprisingly. So I don't want to throw this game by going to check right now. But we will throw... Whoa, we stole their Heckler! Oh my gosh! I didn't even see that until just now. Wow, they would... And it doesn't even stop the MP minus. That's so funny. We are so good. Three plus 2 plus 2 is 7. Nice! Plunderblade! How are we doing this? We are so nasty tonight. So messed up. Climbing with Plunderblade? That's not okay. I can't believe... Somebody needs to stop us. Dura Monster Cardo, indeed. Let me see. Discord, stop failing me. We'd love to hear your thoughts about TEPPEN. Does anybody ever answer these? I haven't left a review in a long time. I do have one that I left, though. Okay, this could be interesting. I have to swap out all of these cards that I have the wrong card of, though. Very annoying. Just kidding. That should do it. Oh, Andrath. Blazing Wall. What is going on here exactly? Fernham? Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. This could be fun. So this is an advanced Fernham deck. With... Well, let's just try it out. This looks really interesting. Plunderblade has finally arisen! I hope that they are inspired and nerf Plunderblade based on what they have seen here tonight. Then we can all rest easy, knowing that the gung-ho devs really care and pay attention. Okay, let's see. I think we can take this hand. This does plenty of things. And I haven't even tried out the new Dread King Rathalos yet, so... I'm into that. I've definitely tried to, like... I've definitely done stuff like this where when I was building Fernham. I spent a lot of time messing with Fernham last season. And I did try a Fernham Frenzy, but not one quite as all-in as this. So... I'm excited to see how this works. We're gonna save Rathalos until we can get... What's going on? So we're gonna save Rathalos until we can hit him with the hero art, of course. Yeah, we'll sink to 5. I don't care. Didn't need to go to that one. Could have gone somewhere else. Would be better. Then it looks like it's going to be pretty hard for them to deal with that unless they have 0. Alright. Let's go. Those Akabis are kind of nice. They're only at 4? I'm not going to respond to them. I really wanted to respond, but it's too risky. Alright, ooh, big combo. Alright, we got out of that. Now Dread King will carry us to the end. Should be. Maybe not. Three Rathaloses, you're right. And they were all animated doing like the exact same pose and stuff. Ugh. No, I think that kills us. Yeah, I think that does kill us. I could have played her in the middle lane to block, but she was just gonna die if I did that anyway. Even with the hero art, it wasn't really gonna change the map. I mean, she dies a second later, but... We'll try again, because this deck was really cool, and we almost got the line, but... They beat us with the classic. The New Age... classic. What an oxymoron. There are no New Age classics. At least in the genre of New Age music. I don't listen to New Age. I shouldn't. precipitate. I just associate it as that stuff that's like, boom. I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry, I keep flicking this pen around. I keep clicking this pen here, and I should stop. I threw it away, so it won't be annoying. I'm at the very tired stage of the night, you guys. I think I got another 15 minutes in me. So we'll try to get a dub with this. Maybe we'll do one more game with Iris. And then I will thank you all for coming out tonight. I like this deck because it's got a lot of great cards. It's kind of simple as that, you know? Well then. We'll save our hero art for Margaret. Marguerite. Is it just Margaret, but spelled funny? What is our opponent up to? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh yeah, they're up to Mr. Match. How very strange. You will get no value from your match. And in fact, you are no match. Huh. Nice try, bucko. I wonder if their deck is match only. That would make sense. Okay, I guess I'll go for... I'd love to get a 5 to get my Legaia Chris going. Laggy something. Not quite the timing I was going for. You really wonder how people, how like a new player would discover something like that. Because that's quite a strange deck that I don't think a new player would really understand how to play. Or even encounter. And I can't imagine coming up with that on your own. Maybe they just can't get any wins and are hard stuck in C with the deck. They're just like hard stuck. Well, this deck is... My opponent's playing something much more interesting with this deck. Oops. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're getting owned. And right as we get our loggy going. People need to understand. People need to see the big sign that say this is the VO rank, and they need to respect their. They need to respect the throne. Simple as that. If that's actually the case, and there are people sandbagging in C, then that's like. You know what? I believe it. Because that might be a deck that struggles a little bit higher up, and then if you stay down that low, then you can... Oh, 8 gates! This guy's a homie! This dude's a great player and a fellow streamer. So let's see if we can show up to this match, after kind of not showing up to the last two. I mean, we did good on the first one, but we didn't quite pull it out. Let's see what we can do here. Just gonna go for the classic one, too. Yeah, I needed to try to detonate him. That's a good call. I did not really see the line. I could have tried to go for it, I bet. Not impossible. Very big start. Oh, I didn't get the... I guess those happen in the opposite order. Oh, and they are one place. They just happen in the opposite order, I guess. Oh well. Okay. Departure, best Mega Man song probably the best Mega Man song. Like if I were to pick one, that's the first one I pick. Or Awakening Will, which is the same song. But Departure's better than Awakening Will.
For the final act.
Alright, we're just... I'm so tired. Hard to articulate. We're just gonna go for Jackbait. And it will get a kill, surprisingly. Alright. You're way ahead. Those double, fur hams at the start really got us going. Whoa, Leth, that's some serious sleuth detective-ing.
See you around.
Departure is so motivational. There's a reason I use it in all my videos. Because it's freaking motivational. Gets you excited. Oh, and she actually... We took him out behind the shed this match. We could have been using hero art like crazy, but we didn't even need to. We got 2 stocked, basically.
See you around.
Good when it works, for sure. This seems like one of the best decks to make it work. And Fernham's definitely a card where you need like a backup plan for it. Oh well, that was greedy. Time to hit him with the Logi. That's also wild. Chat Factory is also a classic.
Let's see how that works out. Let's see how that works out.
Just hearing it makes me want to play some Mega Man Zero. I mean, ZX. Yeah! And I don't know why I want to call it ZX, even though I use Z in my language. The ZX set's gonna go hard. I hope we get one soon. All those special... there's a bunch of cool characters, like Ale and Gray would be awesome to see, and Jiro. Those are the 2 that those are the 3 I can think of, because I don't remember the cast from the sequel as much. Let's round it out with some Cozy Iris.
Save me?
Do a couple more matches, and then I will go drink more water. I still have a little bit.
Choice.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
But I will go stop talking. That's for sure, that's the plan. Oh yeah, I love this sound. Did I say Amaterasu? I meant to say Iris.
Don't get so cocky.
ZX Advent was so silly that they're all like, "We are all Mega Mans. What was the cliffhanger? I don't quite remember. I played it like last year. I don't remember what the cliffhanger was. That there's gonna be more Mega Mans? Was that what it was? Because the X series also ended on an awful cliffhanger. And I suppose, I haven't played it yet, but I know that... Okay.
Somebody help me.
I believe Legends also ended on a bad cliffhanger. They don't know how to end their series any other way. How did 4 end? 11? That had like a normal ending, I think. Yeah, Les, I'm still like waiting for them to show us what happened with that X. That's like one of the worst, most frustrating TEPPEN. It is the worst TEPPEN cliffhanger right now. And because we got resolution on what used to be the big cliffhanger was Ada and Leon falling in the portal. They ended up in 0 dimension, I'm pretty sure. But we still don't know what's up with the No Greater Plaything card with Weil and X. And that's like a huge, huge cliffhanger. That's like super significant to the story.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Yeah, it's crazy that they announced a new Legends game, which was, everybody wanted it, and then they were just like, yeah, we suck at making games, actually. Or was that an Inafune fail? Because Inafune kind of sucks.
We did it. Is everyone
Oh! Oh, you know, I only played one of the playthroughs, so maybe the other character has a different ending. I played as the dude because it matched with Ale from the first game, I believe. But I should have played as the girl because she seems like a
Get
badass.
through to him?
Maverick X is not a character. X has never gone Maverick in the series. That would be a crazy... That would be super cool. Is that why they don't make new Mega Man games? They say that they don't want to because nobody wants to make them? What the heck? Man, you guys are taking me back to the dark ages of Mega Man. I mean, we're still in the dark ages, but those were like the dark, dark, dark ages. But yes, X has never gone Maverick. If he ever did, Zero would kill him on the spot. Like, he would be dead in 5 minutes, because Zero would stop him. And as much as they are evenly matched, and I think X wins that 1v1, if he went Maverick, Zero would pull out all the stops and would kill him. It would not be a close fight, I don't think. There was a 3D TV show. I was about to say, I know there were a couple of crazy weird cartoons, like, the ones that come to my mind are, there was the Saturday morning, I never watched that, that was before my time. There was like a really cheesy 80s cartoon, that was very bad. We're cleaning up at the end of the stream here. And then there's also the Battle Network anime, which kind of also just has Saturday morning cartoon vibes. My voice sounds so bad at this point, you guys. Stream will be ending in another 5 minutes about. The Zero story was what turned X mad? Oh, it was planned. I'm very glad that they didn't go with that plan. It would have been a disaster. Because you'd really have to make me stretch my belief to see X going Maverick. Yeah, the 80s cartoon, they look so funny in it. And then my friend who showed me part of the Battle Network anime just like, watch this! While we were doing other stuff, and it was like incomprehensible. It's like an even looser Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon where it's like, what's happening doesn't matter. It felt like...
And one of us may
Maybe it eventually goes places and becomes cool. Or at least there's all these cool, like, East of Eden type of games and stuff, but those seem really hard. I still have a bunch. Yeah, X cannot go Maverick. It goes against his character, like, hard. And against the lore of the series. Because like I was saying, he would be killed by Zero. And I guess that's why it could happen in the Zero series, because Zero's out of commission for 1,000 years. I knew you'd risk yourself for Mr. Lincoln. Is that a Battle Network? Wait, no, that's from the 80s cartoon. I was like, I could see that being something they say in Battle Network, actually. This is awkward. And if we had drawn Muscular first, this hand would have been so good. Muscular Feline is such a good line. Okay, we still have a good line. They're only at memory 2 and they're just slamming units down. This big. You don't need that card. Some of the fans should do something with that guy. If he's interested in doing Mega Man stuff, somebody should make like a Mega Man fan movie with that guy. Like a Mega Man crossover fan movie where all the Mega Mans, like, I don't know, do something. Like a linked universe for Mega Man. Not that anybody knows what that is. Let's see, we need to play 2 more cards. We win!
We did it! Is everyone okay?
Mega Man X did not flop hard at all, I don't think. You know I protect the whale. I love the whale. I understand that Mega Man X was a huge success. There's just not as much of a... I don't know why I didn't get a cartoon. I really don't know. Because the series before and after it, Battle Network and Classic Series both got cartoons.
Then one of us may end up...
Alright, everybody, I think that this, or maybe the next one, might be the very... Have you seen the actual Mega Man fan movie? No, I should check that out. I've seen the Sonic fan movie. Which is, you know, it's a Sonic fan movie. It's about on the level of the first Sonic real movie. Which is say, not that good. But it features Aaron Hansen, I believe, at some point. I will check out the... That sounds like a good use for the rest of my night, maybe. To watch the Mega... Is it a live-action Mega Man fan movie? Because that would be pretty peak. I should have dropped Chris. What the... Classic. I have to check this out then.
Stop me!
Okay. We've just got to save time until we can hit our Arthur here, and this should be a big tasty W.
Please, somebody help me! Wait, Colonel?
Preparation.
I love that era of live-action fan movies so much. Like, all of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Productions from that era are like the greatest thing ever, honestly. I should have dropped Chris. I thought I was being greedy if I dropped him, but I really should have. Okay, wow. Oh, we trade at least. Wait, no we don't. Oof, that's bad. Well, we're still winning in top lane. How do we win in the other lanes? Ugh. Heck it! We go for that!
Somebody help me! Wait, Colonel?
Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me, huh? That's a Kanye West song. Which, now that I've quoted a Kanye West song, let me say that I disavow Kanye West. That got us back in the match.
Preparations complete. So, you're
Maybe not. Okay, we'll see if we can still win this. Something with... Oh, not at all, actually.
Here's a little gift.
Dr. Wile's so good in this deck. Alright, we should have been able to win that. That's our best matchup.
Forgive me.
We will do one single final match, because I said there might be one final single match. Because I like to try and end on a W, but if we don't this time, this will be the final match of the stream. Because we just crossed the 2-hour mark of the official start point. Oh, and then I need to go and delete those failed ones, because who knows how embarrassing they were. Probably kind of embarrassing.
Commencing battle operation.
I had Princess. Yeah, but I didn't want to reset their stats. I guess it didn't really do anything. Alright, this is a pretty good hand. This hand makes me giggle just looking at it. I'm all about the one more, last one. I'm always about that. Once again, if I had started with Muscular, it would have been much easier to decide what to do.
I can't keep this up much longer. I won't let you stop me.
Green Purple is so strong. Alright, it looks like we're going to end the stream on a loss tonight. Which is fine. Because earlier we had some crazy win streaks and we won with some real goofy stuff. Let's see if we can hit this Tidal Whale.
I'll choose my own destiny.
We can at least slam down Tidal Whale. Oh darn. That's kind of nice. What is that person up to? That's crazy. Who plays Hero of Sword and Green Purple? Everybody should, probably, but nobody does. Alright, that one didn't count. It didn't count. I'm so bad at stopping you guys. And I'm sure you guys don't hate it, even though I said I was about to end, so... If you're annoyed, then you just have to wait 2 more minutes and then it'll actually be done.
I have no other
See, here's... Okay, so this is the actual last one. We're gonna see if we can get him. Hello, mysterious Japanese viewer. I will have to translate your message after stream, but thank you for visiting. I like this hand quite a lot. Hero Sword is the greatest card in Standard. For green, at least. Such an incredible card. Really way overtuned. Alright, this is our last shot. We're off to a good start. Okay. Hero Sword rotation will truly be a glorious day. Because as much as I am the biggest green player, one of the biggest green players, that card is so toxic, so game-defining, so not fair. Alright, we're cooking them. Let's see, let's see. Do I do anything? I think that cleans it up. Paladin Sordo! Battle chip in! Now you make me want to watch more of that anime, because what I watched with my friend was fun. But it was also kind of just hard to watch, because it was so, like, hyper kid energy. Which I'm all about most times.
Please, somebody help me. Wait, Colonel?
Because I wanted to get the kill on Oichi. It was the right play. I think it was the right play.
Did it? Is
It was gonna die to Oichi if I didn't. Maybe there was something else I could have done. I could have jacked into it. That could have worked too. But I think it was a good line. I was thinking of. I didn't do it thoughtlessly. And it got us the W, even though you could have done it better, maybe. I thought about it, guys. I thought it was going to be a good play. I'm not always terrible. I like to take weird lines when I think they'll work. You know, I'll watch it back and see if you guys are right or not, though. With that said, thank you to everybody who came out. All I had to do was hero art. I might have not thought I had hero art. I might have forgot I had hero art. Sometimes I'm really good at looking at one part of the screen and not the other part of the screen. But with all that said, thank you to everybody who came out to this strange stream, the Siculus stream. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed all of your presences. It was a lot of good vibes, and it was just what I needed for it was just what I wanted to do tonight. So thank you to everybody who came out. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves as well. I hope you have a good night. As always, I'm Scomptulous. I'll see you next time.